The Apollo program was one of humanity's greatest achievements, taking us to the moon and back. But have you ever wondered why it ended? Despite its groundbreaking successes, Apollo's story came to a close in the early 1970s. Welcome back to the fellow learner. Let's explore why this iconic program was discontinued. The cost of reaching the moon. The Apollo program came with a hefty price tag, $25.4 billion at the time, equivalent to over $150 billion today. By the early 1970s, the financial burden of continuing lunar missions became hard to justify, especially with other pressing national needs. Domestic challenges, such as the Vietnam War, economic struggles, and calls for funding in education and healthcare, shifted government priorities away from space exploration. Political and public shifts. Political leadership played a significant role. By the time President Nixon took office, the space race had been won with Apollo 11's success. Public enthusiasm for moon missions began to fade, and NASA faced increasing pressure to focus on practical and long-term projects. Surveys revealed a decline in public support for the high costs of Apollo, leading to budget cuts that sealed its fate. A shift in NASA's focus. Instead of focusing solely on lunar exploration, NASA redirected its resources to other ambitious projects. The Skylab space station, launched in 1973, aimed to study life in orbit and pave the way for future space stations like the ISS. Meanwhile, the Space Shuttle program was developed to create a reusable spacecraft, prioritizing long-term capabilities for space exploration and reducing costs. The legacy of Apollo. While the Apollo program ended, its impact endures. It proved that humanity could achieve the impossible, inspired generations of scientists and explorers, and set the stage for future innovations in space travel. Today, projects like NASA's Artemis program and private space ventures carry the torch, aiming to return humans to the moon and beyond. The Apollo program may have ended, but its legacy is alive in every rocket launched, every mission planned, and every dream of exploring the cosmos. It remains a powerful reminder of what we can achieve when we dare to dream big. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories of exploration and discovery.